Hi everybody, welcome back. I am still at Natsume. I'm here with Ben Flasher, who's working on Lufia, Curse of the Sinistrals. I think I got the name right. Did I get that right?
That you did.
Excellent. So this is seems clearly an RPG for the DS, but that's about as much as I can say. Fortunately, Ben has a lot more information to share with us. Ben, what's going on with this game?
Lufia, Curse of the Sinistrals is a ground-up reimagining of Lufia 2 for the Super Nintendo. It retains the same characters, the same basic plot outline, but everything else about the game is completely new. New script, totally redesigned dungeons, completely new puzzles, and it's now an action RPG instead of a traditional turn-based RPG. So even if you played Lufia 2 to death and memorized it, this is going to be an almost entirely new experience for you, and if you've never played any Lufia games before, no previous knowledge of the Lufia series is required.
Wonderful. Now, you say it's now an action RPG. Can you talk a little bit more about the combat and what we can expect to see from that?
Yeah, you get up to 6 characters in your party. You can control one character at a time. You switch at any point by just tapping the character's portrait on the touchscreen. Each character has different combos, special attacks, and magic abilities.
What's some of the magic we can expect to see?
Flame attacks, water attacks, and some characters have special abilities that are used both in combat and for puzzle solving. You got an attack that a character throws a chakram that you can completely control to wipe out enemies, or you can use it to trigger certain switches throughout the game.
Awesome. So all the magic we can expect to see from a good RPG. Tell us more about the visuals. I'm actually really impressed by how the game looks standing here. Obviously, it's fully 3D. And lots of great attacks here. I see a gun. I'm pretty sure that's a weapon. Tell us about the visuals and how many different areas we can expect to see, because this looks really good.
There's a lot of different areas in different environments. The boss battles are particularly impressive. A lot of the bosses take up 2 screens. So some bosses are huge monsters that are going to dominate both of those screens. Some bosses are more agile and are going to fly up and toss meteors at you from the top screen. There's a variety of towns. All the towns are really impressive looking. Don't have specific numbers. That's
absolutely fine. Now, you talked about the dual screen bosses, but will we see any other DS-specific elements? Will we be using the touchscreen, for example, to navigate the world?
Yeah, use the touchscreen for menu navigation and moving around the world quite a bit.
Excellent. Now, outside of combat, what other activities can we take part in? Obviously, we'll be moving around the world, going from town to town, but is there any other element that can help keep things kind of mixed up between combat sessions?
Yeah. Puzzle solving has always been a huge part of the Lufia series, and it continues to be a huge part of the series in this game. You're going to spend about half your time in the dungeons fighting monsters and half solving puzzles.
Sounds excellent. Now, Lufia, Curse of the Sinistrals, I think I got it right again. I'm very proud of myself. When can we expect to see this on store shelves?
Third quarter.
Third quarter, that's excellent. Ben, thanks so much for your time. I'm going to throw it back to the stage show. Thanks so much for joining in, everybody. I'm Kevin Van Ord with GameSpot.